What comes to your mind when you hear intimacy? Some people, when they hear intimacy, what comes to their mind is sex, kissing, making out, and all of that. They're not far from the truth, but they're not actually correct either, because that particular thing is a different kind of intimacy. Now, if you're seeking to build intimacy in your relationship, you want to understand intimacy better. You want to be able to connect with your partner on deeper levels that are beyond human comprehension, more like a case of two bodies and one soul. Even when you're not even saying a single thing, they're understanding exactly what you're saying. Then you should be able to sit back and watch this video, because I'll be sharing with you the most important forms of intimacy to make your relationship work. There are different levels of intimacy, different types of intimacy, but there are these ones that are most important, that if neglected will affect the relationship badly, and of course the outcome would not be nice enough. Then let's get into this topic without wasting much time. What is intimacy? I'll just give you a very simple meaning. It's just that feeling of closeness, bond, connection between you and somebody, between you and your man, between you and your woman, between you and whosoever. And it comes with vulnerabilities attached to it, not just in a physical aspect, but in ways that you can't comprehend. That is what intimacy actually means. So now, what are the different kinds of intimacy? The very first one is what we call the emotional intimacy. Now, this is the one that comes with you being vulnerable in ways that you're able to express your emotions, your feelings, and they should be able to even return the same energy to you. And this has nothing to do with sex. This is the part where even without the sex, you guys are still going strong, because there's this sense of emotional connection that is binding the both of you together. You can at least say whatever it is you have in mind, how you feel, without being scared that okay, you don't know how they will think or how they will feel or if they will judge you. So if you have this emotional connection with your partner, it's a good thing. If that emotional connection is not there, even the sex will not make sense. Yes, because that emotional connection is not even going to even affect the second one, which is of course the sexual intimacy. Either you call it sexual intimacy or the physical intimacy, which is the one that involves the way you connect with your partner, the way you bond with them on physical grounds, which can involve kissing and touching, and of course going all the way. And I mean going all the way, I mean having sex, making love. So if you guys are not emotionally connected, whatever you guys are doing is just going to be sex, nothing more to that. You guys can make love, because making love comes with emotional connection, emotional attachments. And of course, if the physical intimacy is good, it's going to help to reduce more problems. But once the sex life has been tampered with, is dangling on a pendulum, more problems will just be arising from the relationship. Even things that never existed will start existing by force, because one person is not feeling it anymore. One person is sexually frustrated. Now, this third one is what we call conflict intimacy. This one is one that comes up when you guys are having issues, because of course you people are going to quarrel in a relationship. There will quarrels, but you are able to manage these conflicts without tearing each other down or tearing each other apart. Be able to sit down like two adults and talk about it and express your feelings, how you feel it, and find a common ground to resolve it. Okay, then this other one is the one we call the, should I say, intellectual, but it's also a form of intimacy where you can express your opinions on thoughts on something without one person insulting the other person, or one person actually feeling bad or whatever, or without one person feeling joyed about how they think or how they reason. So you're able to express your thoughts, your opinions on certain issues of life, and they will listen to you without judging you, and they can also be able to express their own too without being judged or attacked. When you get able to attain that level of intimacy, it will help you guys to avoid unnecessary issues. And then this one is the fifth one, the last one of the list, the spiritual intimacy. This one is not necessarily about religion, but it is more of religion anyway. This is one that comes when the both of you are able to join forces together, join hands together, and approach the battlefront together spiritually. So most of the time, your spiritual intimacy is more of your relationship between you and your creator. But it also comes to the part where it involves you and your partner. So you, your partner, and God, the three of you, where the both of you can just hold hands together and approach the battlefield. Battlefield, I don't mean physical, I mean spiritual battlefield. Where one of both of you can actually go and pray, go on your knees and pray to your creator in one mind. The same interest at heart. Not when one partner is praying for A, the other person is praying for the opposite of what the other person is praying for. No. Both of you are united together in one force. You will see him doing things to even help you improve on your spiritual life. I also see her doing things that will help you improve on your spiritual life. So it's as if you're giving to them, they're giving you back, they're refilling you. If both of you are able to, join forces together, it's going to be difficult for the enemy to attack people. So this person is looking in this direction, fighting whatever is going from this angle. The other person is also facing the other direction, fighting whomever or whatever is coming from the other angle. That way, they'll save the relationship from unforeseen attacks or unforeseen issues that may be coming up from only God knows where. So, if you can able to attend these 5 levels of intimacy in relationship, I mean, I don't know what else people are looking for. I don't know what else people are looking for. No relationship is a bed of roses. There's no relationship without issues, but this one will be much more easier to handle and manage. If you want to enter this 5 level of intimacy, I mean, you won a jackpot. You've won a jackpot. Okay? Well, that brings us to the end of this particular video. And if you're not subscribed, please subscribe to this channel and hit the bell notification so as you get when I make new videos. I will see you when I see you. Bye.